Hello my dear friends, welcome back. Guys, I often get this question from my students. Elena, what's your diet like? So in today's video, I'll try to summarize a few basic facts about our very simple diet. We will talk about the foods that we eat, the foods that we try to avoid, and also the vitamins that we take. All of this information is based on our personal experience. It's not a medical and professional advice by any stretch of imagination. I'm not a licensed dietitian here, so take it with a grain of salt. If you choose to follow any of these recommendations, you are doing it at your own risk, at your own discretion. Definitely do more research, guys, and consult with your doctor and your dietitian for more specific advice, and if you are allergic to some of the products that I'm going to mention in today's video. And I highly recommend you to do the blood test to determine which micro and macronutrients you have excess of and which micro and macronutrients you are lacking in your body. So that if you choose to take vitamins, you only take the ones that your body really needs. So let's dive in, guys. What foods do we eat on a daily basis? We are meat eaters. We eat a lot of meats, guys, because meats are very healthy for you. They contain iron and other micro and macronutrients that are very beneficial for you. If you are exercising a lot, you know about the importance of proteins. So meat is a long-lasting protein that will last you for a few hours at least, and it will help you to build muscles and also to recover from your fitness practice. Then we love to eat fish. Fish is rich with omega-3 fatty acids. It's also a long-lasting protein that is going to last you for at least a few hours. And then we love to eat different cheeses and cottage cheese. A lot of people are allergic to the milk-based products, so definitely talk to your dietitian to find a good replacement. Then, guys, we eat a lot of vegetables. They can be either cooked or raw in a salad. If it's a salad, I love to sprinkle it with olive oil or avocado oil. I find these oils are much more healthier for you than the salad dressing. Then we take fiber gummies, we take vitamin C, we take vitamin D and vitamin K, and then my husband takes his own multivitamins. I take my own multivitamins for women from Centrum that I've been taking for a few years now. I really like them. Then I take calcium, magnesium, and zinc. I take biotin. It's very good for your hair and for your nails. And then lately I've been binging on collagen. I have the collagen powder that I mix with milk or water and I just drink it straight. And I also have collagen gummies. And the reason why I've been doubling down on it is because I recently started experiencing some joint pain due to the weather shift. It could be because I overworked my body, I was feeling achy and tired. Whatever the reason was, I just doubled down on collagen and it seems to help with the joint pain. And in addition to that, it also kind of moisturizes your skin from within. It boosts the elasticity in your skin and it also helps to grow healthy and strong nails. So now we are moving on towards the foods that we try to limit. We try to limit potatoes, but not really intentionally. It's just because we prioritize proteins first. So if you focus on eating proteins first, and then if you still have some room left, you can fill it up a little bit with potatoes, but don't binge on them because potatoes are very heavy, and if you prioritize them, then you won't have room for anything else that your body actually benefits from. And then the same kind of logic applies to bread. I cut out bread completely. I used to bake my own sourdough, and I even shared with you a sourdough recipe on my Instagram, but I decided to cut it out completely because what happens with bread is that it fills you up, it goes straight into your sides, it bloats you, and then you can have some digestive issues, especially as we are aging. After 35, for women with our hormones, it's essential to watch what we eat, ladies. So try not to eat any bread, any artificial sugars after 5 p.m. You can have your good rich with protein meal. And if you go to bed late, you can take a cheese string or some cottage cheese so that you don't go to bed with a hungry stomach. But at the same time, this won't go into your sides, because if you eat all of these artificial sugars and bread after 5 p.m., it will bloat you. You will feel very heavy, and then all of these efforts that you are doing with exercising, you are staying consistent with your fitness practice, you are not really helping yourself if you don't adjust your diet. Okay, so what you eat, how much you eat, and when you eat really matters. If you want to eat some artificial sugars, I'm not telling you don't do it. Maybe create one cheat day when you eat a little bit of ice cream in the morning on one day, and then you have the full day ahead of you to digest and process it. And also, if you really want to transition from the unhealthy diet into healthier diet to really complement your fitness practice, because remember, your exercises and your diet, they go hand in hand together. 85% of our well-being constitutes of our diet, and then 15% of our well-being is our fitness practice. So as you can see, diet plays an effect hugely when we are talking about our well-being. Try to watch your diet, what you eat, and if you want to transition, try to remove all of these artificial sugars from your life. You just don't buy them. Okay, this is how I did it. I know it's drastic and it requires tremendous amount of self-discipline, but you can do it. If you really are committed to your health and to your well-being, you just don't buy it. You can avoid that aisle in the grocery store with artificial sugars, just so that you don't feel tempted to buy something. Because what happens a lot, especially when we grow up, we start eating our feelings, and if you don't say no to yourself, if you can't limit your sugar consumption, it can play out really badly for you later. And I know that it's going to be much harder to do, especially when you have kids growing up, but if you don't educate your kids about the healthier alternatives for these bad sugars, your kids are not going to learn self-discipline. They will be binging on sugars, they will be binging on sweets without realizing that they are damaging themselves, they are harming themselves, and they could be replacing all of these bad sugars with the healthier alternatives. So if you're craving for ice creams, for candies, for cookies, for chips, and all of that bad stuff, try to replace them with apples, with bananas, with grapes, with figs. I love figs, for example. And eventually, as you keep eating these healthy alternatives, you will realize how sweet they are, and they contain the natural sugar that you can mix with cheeses, you can mix with peanut butter and other healthier ingredients. And to help you transition from those bad sugars, I would recommend you to do more research about diatomaceous earth. If I found out about diatomaceous earth many years ago when I did that transition from unhealthy foods into healthier alternatives, I would have implemented it. Diatomaceous earth is the earth from the ocean, where you take a scoop of it, or maybe a little less than a scoop, and you mix it with warm water, and you drink it the first thing in the morning. And you do this as a cycle of 7 to 10 days, maybe twice a year or so. It will help you to clean your gut from the bad bacteria that is demanding that bad sugar, especially if you have never changed your diet before, if you have been binging on these sweets, cookies, and candies. All of that bad stuff is sitting in your gut, okay? And what this diatomaceous earth does, it just breaks it down. And then as you stay hydrated, so you drink it in the morning, you exercise, you don't eat for 2 hours. This is how you are kind of implementing the intermittent fasting into your routine. And then you have a healthy meal, and then you have a healthy dinner. Eventually you will see a lot of things will be coming out from your gut. But definitely do more research, talk to your doctor, take it with a grain of salt. I was suspicious at first, but then I also do it to my dog whenever I see he is eating something that he shouldn't. I give him a little bit of that diatomaceous earth. I add a little bit of water into his fodder and I mix it all, and then he eats it. And then for a few days in a row, this diatomaceous earth is very suitable for people with sensitive stomachs, and it can even improve your mineral absorption. So if you're taking the vitamins, they may not go straight into your bloodstream because of all of that bad bacteria sitting in there. So you remove it, you clean your liver, you clean your gut, and then what else can help you to reset and create that better flora and fauna in your gut is the plain Greek yogurt with 0 sugar. Eat that, okay? And if you want to replace Coca-Cola with the healthy alternatives, that's also definitely an option. I used to drink a lot of Coca-Cola back in college. I think we're all guilty of it at some point in our lives. In my 20s, I could even demolish a huge bar of milk chocolate all by myself. Now I don't do it anymore, and I'm actually shocked at how could I want it. I look at all of these sweets, they literally make me nauseous because I completely reset my system in there. I reset my gut, okay? And then you can replace this Coca-Cola drink with a healthier alternative. If you are in for the bubbles, you can find sparkling water with a natural flavor that contains 0 sugar, 0 carbohydrates, okay? And we, in fact, drink lime water when we have our fish. I think lime and fish go really well together. So give it a try. I don't recommend this sparkling water every day because it can limit your calcium in your bones because of the carbonate. But once in a while, it's not going to harm you. Again, guys, it's everything in moderation. A little bit of things, they are not going to hurt you. But when you make them into a habit that you are binging on them, that's when you are going to have problems with it, okay? And then in terms of coffee and tea, guys, I'm not addicted to caffeine. If I drink coffee once in a while with caffeine, it has to be before 12 p.m. because I'm a sensitive sleeper. And what I recently started doing is I do French press, but it has to be decaf coffee, and I do it only once or twice in a week. So I'm not addicted to coffee. I mostly drink green tea. It's also decaffeinated tea. Green tea helps you to break bad sugars and bad radicals, okay? And I've read a bit of research on that. I've watched a few videos about green tea, so, you know, I'm sticking to it. I really like it. That's pretty much it, guys. If you have any more questions about anything that we talked about in today's video, if you are struggling with some things, please let me know in the comments. Share your experience, share your observations with me. I appreciate your feedback. Join us for more activities here, and definitely watch your diet, because you could be getting so much more from your fitness practice. You could be losing that extra body fat if you just adjusted your diet versus just maintaining the bone mineral density by applying healthy load on your bones and exercising. It's all good, but you could be benefiting so much more from your fitness activities than just preventing the osteopenia and osteoporosis from happening, okay? By altering your diet, you could really thrive and improve your well-being and also your appearance potentially, right? So yeah, let me know what you think about these topics. Remember to please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate your kind support. Join us for more activities. Join us for regular classes that I have here on my YouTube channel and also on my Patreon. Check more community classes there on my Patreon. And then also join us for cross-training fitness program where we are diving in deeper into all of the fitness formats that I've been teaching for many years. I've been practicing them. They are very effective. They are very good for your well-being. We are diving deeper into fitness anatomy, into fitness safety, how to prevent common injuries from happening, and all of that good stuff. If you're taking your health and your well-being seriously, I highly recommend you to sign up for that program, okay? And I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. Take care, everyone, and thank you so much for your attention. Bye.